Hello guys, today we talk about this thing. We won't be talking about anything about the midterms yet. The spoiler alert, the Republicans did not win the House. So, basically before the video starts, make sure you like, subscribe, and do all that stuff. Before the video starts, the video already did start, but box office failure. I just want to start going over more media stuff, since that's the stuff I actually care more about. I don't want to go do hard politics. I did that a few times, lots of times before. But let's just go out media. Solo and failure and last side backlash won't hurt Star Wars AX. I'm sorry fools, but you are wrong. The word's course correction can be used in several things. Variety used the word praise and article about J.J. Abrams seeing a multimedia mega deal about AX and making 3 or 4 times less. So of course it will. It's not a spin-off. It's a main series. Duh. Or in the global box office. Well, it's what we saw in Star Wars' top tier brand franchise. It could be never forbid. Abrams and company working online, reaction for the last day, and some of it from so-called Russian robots, or otherwise not in good faith, making so that episode AX is more convincing for the fans of the installment. Or could it be the off-fan phase or during the wrong conversation? Feel folks to myself that Disney liked Star Wars last night, and Disney and Lucasfilm will listen to the negative feedback, some of which we all know is coming from trolls alongside folks that a strong mind and strong moral characters who just didn't like the movie, and reckon some of that chapters more interesting plot turns and the story beats. Never mind The Force Awakens and its Welcome Back, We Missed You introductory chapter made it a little stronger by virtue and seemingly setting up the sequel's brutal takedown of generational nostalgia and the sequel's value of the politically of the moment time capsule my Disney and friends missing so-called fans of eventually follow up with Donald's Justice League. So, and of course they're comparing it to other movies, of course, but and of course they're saying, oh, Kylo Ren is quick character, emo. No. The reason why Solo failed was because people didn't like The Last Jedi. If people don't like your last movie, then a lot of people want to go see it again. I'm gonna call it the Transformers effect, because Transformers kind of started this first. They kept making Transformers movies over and over and over again. No, less and less people besides Dark of the Moon started seeing it each entry. Star Wars is suffering the sequel effect. Jurassic Park as well. Less and less people started watching those films. And Matrix as well. Because nobody wants to see this. And of course it has competition with Wonder Woman, Bond 25, and Death were moved, but Terminator was moved to November. And Star Wars doesn't really have that much competition, but that's the only positive for Star Wars. The last time people didn't like it, I expected to only go from 400 to 500 million domestically, and around 900 million, around nearly a billion worldwide. And they're saying that Star Wars didn't bomb because people didn't like the last day. A lot of people were trying to boycott the movie. So, Disney, you kind of are saying, oh, it won't hurt it, but it will. Star Wars, nobody likes the new characters. Nobody can connect to these new characters. You cut off everybody that people like. People don't want to watch it. And these new, and here's the problem with the new Star Wars trilogy. The prequels didn't have the same problems. Some of the characters were very likable, and some of the characters were in the first Star Wars film, like Obi-Wan. Some of these characters are very, very likable. But The Last Jedi has nobody to really relate to, nobody really like, nobody really care about. That's the problem of the new trilogy. Well, be it like 100 years now, what would people saying about the best Star Wars characters? Obi-Wan, Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader. No one's gonna say Kylo Ren. No one's gonna say Rose Tico. And no one's gonna say Rey. No one. Very few people are gonna say Rey. Most people are gonna say the original trilogy characters. Most people. Very few people will say the new trilogy. Because the new trilogy characters are pretty boring. That's what we get for this article right here. And goodbye. Make sure you do all that listed above. Subscribe, follow, and do all that. Like and this. Goodbye.